You. California dreaming about you.
Xiaomi's new phone beats Apple to edgeless display. The Xiaomi Mix is a 6.4-inch phone with no bezel on the sides and top of the front of the device. The iPhone 7th of May have just launched, but Apple fans dialed into the latest rumors surrounding the next iPhone know the company has something big coming. Rumors of an iPhone with a reduced bezel at the top and bottom of the face have hit the interwebs, suggesting that Apple wants to go all out for its 10th anniversary iPhone. Luckily for Android users, Xiaomi has beaten them to the punch by a year. The Chinese phone manufacturer has announced the Xiaomi Mix, a device with many of the specs you'd expect from a phone in 2016 but, interestingly, a handset that offers very little in the way of bezel. When looking at the face of the device, borders at the top and sides of the phone are relatively non-existent around the 6.4-inch display. Many modern devices use the bezel at the top to hold a receiver, where you can listen to the caller on the other end of the line speak, or to place a front-facing camera for selfies. In place of this, Xiaomi has positioned its front camera in the lower right-hand corner of the phone. You can take selfies by turning the phone upside down. The large, 6.4-inch screen of the Xiaomi Mix means more space for shifting and packing in solid internal parts. Considering Apple may want to stick with its small 4.7-inch and 5.5-inch devices, it may have more of a challenge in making the next iPhone, expected in 2018, our dream phone. A fingerprint sensor adorns the back of the Mix. It also has a piezoelectric speaker, which uses the phone's metal frame to emit sound. And instead of proximity sensors used in bezeled phones, the Mix uses ultrasound to detect when your face is pressed up against the phone for a call. Xiaomi Mi Mix smartphone was launched in October 2016. The phone comes with a 6.40-inch touchscreen display with a resolution of 1080 pixels by 2040 pixels at a PPI of 362 pixels per inch. The rest of the device's tech specifications include 128GB of storage, 4GB of RAM and the Snapdragon 821 chip that also powers Google's Pixel phone. A more powerful version of the device can be had in a 256GB storage / 6GB RAM configuration. Runs Android 6.0, both offer a 4,400 mAh battery much larger than the Pixel's 3,450 mAh. It measures 158.80 by 81.90 by 7.90, height x width x thickness, and weighs 209.00 grams. As far as the cameras are concerned, the Xiaomi Mi Mix packs a 16-megapixel primary camera on the rear and a 5-megapixel front shooter for selfies. And the 2,900 mAh iPhone 7 Plus battery. The Xiaomi Mix base model prices in at $516, with the more capable version selling for $590. The Xiaomi Mi Mix is a dual SIM, GSM and GSM, smartphone that accepts nano SIM and nano SIM. Connectivity options include Wi-Fi, GPS, Bluetooth, NFC, infrared, USB OTG, FM, 3G and 4G, with support for Band 40 used by some LTE networks in India. Sensors on the phone include compass magnetometer, proximity sensor, accelerometer, ambient light sensor, gyroscope and barometer. The concept phone with an edgeless design, as Xiaomi calls it, shows that the sci-fi phone from the future is mostly possible. Until Cupertino announces any formal plans, Xiaomi can hog the spotlight.